Hello, so this is going to be kind of a what have I been doing, plus a haul, plus some stuff I found in a box when I was looking for something else. So what have I been doing? I have been coloring a little bit. So I colored these pages, these pictures. This is from a book because it has this perforated, I don't know if you can see that. It has like a perforated edge, so it came out of a book. But I was just trying out all of the things I just bought plus stuff that I found. So these are the acrylic markers I bought. This is those neons that I bought. Also acrylic markers, I think. Neon crayons I'm gonna show you. Watercolor pencils, looks like crayons. I think this was the glitter crayons, but they're not very glittery. This was those metallic pens that I bought in the last one. And this is also some metallic here. So I was just trying out the things that I bought and the stuff that I found. I also swatched all of my Spectrum Noirs finally. They don't make these markers anymore, and I have several that are dying, and nobody has the replacement ink in stock either, so that's fun. But I thought I had a ton, but when you look at this chart, I really don't have that many at all, so I might have to get some other brand of markers and just call it a day on the Spectrum Noirs. But I do have 6 that have issues. These 3, I'm going to try putting some rubbing alcohol in and see if it revives them. These 3 don't have any color to them. Like, I feel like that it's just the liquid coming out, the blending liquid or whatever. These are all very light colors, and they all work, like they're juicy, but if you look here, like this is one, and this is one. This one might be the right color because it's like a very pale flesh. It's part of the portrait series. But these 2 are supposed to be 2 different colors, and they're supposed to be turquoise. So that to me just looks like blending fluid. And then you can see these are all scratchy and dry. So I'm gonna put some rubbing alcohol in there and hope that helps. This is my Prismacolor swatch from before. I also colored the background on this page, and you can see I used the black acrylic marker, so it looks, to me, it looks really smooth and nice. I mean, if you get right up on it or you view it at an angle, you can tell I colored it, but it almost looks like it was printed this way, so I really like that. And then I used the new metallics on here a little bit. Oh gosh. So I used the new metallics on here a little bit, and I really like that. And I bought the rest of the acrylic markers because I liked how well that worked. This is the Stabilo fiber tip, which are the fatter ones, which is what the metallics that I bought were. And this is all of the colors. So there's 65 colors, I believe. Yeah. And then I added the new metallics on the side over here. But as you can see, I actually have quite a few of these. I thought I had them all. I didn't realize I don't have them all. And this is the fine liner. There's also 65 colors of these. And I don't really have hardly any of these. I actually have more of these than these. I was really quite surprised. So I bought the rest of the full set of the Sharpie acrylic markers. So at first I only bought the black and white because I wasn't sure I was gonna like them, and the black and white was like $4, and you can't ever have too many black or white markers, right? So, but I bought the full set. So here's all the colors. There are 2 black and 2 white in here because I already had the black and white. But the full set of all the colors was $20, and I work at Walmart, so I get a 10% discount, so I got $2 off. But I bought the brush. There's also a bullet tip, but I saw somebody review the bullet tip, and the bullet tip is giant. Like, it is a very big tip. So I'm not a huge brush pin fan, like brush tip fan, but I just thought the bullet tip was just so fat. Like, I didn't know that there was anything I would be doing that would work for. And I have all the markers in this little thing that just happened to be on the floor. And it doesn't want to stay closed. There's probably like one too many marker in there. So when I was looking for my calligraphy pens, my fountain pens, in that same tub or box was some other coloring supplies that for some reason just hadn't gotten pulled out. So one of them was glitter crayons. They look glittery, like the crayon itself is glittery. But when you color with them, I couldn't see the glitter. But you could see that one's probably not the best one. Let me dump a couple of them out here. Alright, so here you can see on these 2 the glitter. You can see the glitter on those. This is a white and actually they might both be white. But you can see the glitter. But yeah, when you color with them, not so glittery. And I've had these for quite a while, obviously. The copyright date on the back of these is 2010, so I'm assuming I've probably had them since 2010. I also have neon. The neons are quite odd. Part of me feels like these aren't the I don't have any other crayons, but I feel like these aren't the crayons that should be in this box. It doesn't tell you on the back which colors are supposed to be in here, but oh gosh. Most of these are not neon colors. Like, these are not neon colors. Oh no. Like, this green, this is not a neon green. There are neon greens, and that's not it. This yellow, neon. Orange, pink, maybe. But these other pinks, and these are not, they're not neon colors. So, I don't know. Maybe somebody swapped them out in the store before I bought them. I don't know. Dollar Tree has a ton of different little boxes of crayons, and I've been really tempted to buy them because they have like a pastel. Walmart has confetti crayons. Really want to buy those. I don't color with crayons very often. These have a copyright date of 2009, I think I saw. Yeah, 2009. So probably had these that long as well. Then I also found that I have Crayola watercolor pencils, and I know that I bought these to do backgrounds. I'm pretty sure I bought those other crayons to do backgrounds, but I know I bought these to do backgrounds. And these are like the cheapest watercolor pencils you could buy at the time. I'm pretty sure I've had these for quite a while too. These say 2012. But I'm pretty sure I've had these probably since 2012. And I know I bought them to do backgrounds, and as you can see by looking at them, I haven't used them very much. Like some of them I haven't used at all, it doesn't look like. So I know I have water brushes somewhere as well that I think I bought to go with these. When I first got into adult coloring, I bought all of the things. I went to Dollar Tree, I went to Big Lots, I went to Dollar General, and I bought eyeshadow and blush to do backgrounds. I bought chalk pastels, all kinds of things. All that stuff has since gone in the trash. Because I just didn't use it and it was taking up space. And I quit coloring for quite a while. I was still buying coloring books and markers, but I wasn't coloring. Now, something that I have had forever, and it doesn't have a copyright date on it, but I know I've had them since I went to Disney World. And I went to Disney World when I was 10, so that was 36 years ago. And there's a 60 years of Mickey little symbol on here. But these are oil pastels by Pentel that I bought at Disney World in Florida when I was 10. And I still have them. I don't like oil pastels. And you can tell by looking at the box how much I don't like oil pastels because they've really never been used. There's a little bit taken off of some of them. Like I've obviously used this one, and it's quite possible I just dropped it. But yeah, you can see there's not a whole lot taken off of most of those. So yeah, not a fan. But I will probably have these forever. I may try using them some. I don't like the way they feel. I don't like the way they look. I don't like that they get on your fingers. I don't like any of that. Not even sure why I bought them. I probably bought them because I had limited money as a 10-year-old at Disney World. And so I know that's probably why I bought them. They're probably very cheap. But I still have those. Maybe I should use them some. You know, keep the paper, keep the box, whatever. But yeah. So 2 other things that I bought. I bought 2 new coloring books. The first one is the official Beetlejuice coloring book. This copy came from Walmart. I pre-ordered this as soon as, gosh, what is his name? Alan Robert. As soon as he announced he was doing this, I went on Amazon, I pre-ordered it. The Amazon distribution warehouse closest to me has just the immense knack for losing things or tearing things up. I have never, in all the time that I've shopped with Amazon until the last 6 months, I have had nothing lost, only maybe 1 or 2 things torn up. We bought an air compressor and it had obviously been dropped. But nothing else. Since we've moved here, I have had 2 very expensive items lost. I've had 3 things show up damaged, and now they damaged and then lost this book. They didn't tell me they damaged it until after I asked for a refund, and they said that the reason I didn't get it, it was delayed because it was damaged. So I didn't get it on release day. I got it like 3 days later. Once I gave up, asked for my refund, and just bought it at Walmart. That being said, it is double-sided pages, which I was hoping it wasn't. It is good quality paper. It's not Amazon paper. It is by Insight Editions. I don't know if they're the ones that do all his books or not. It is very thin, but the pages are double-sided. It has your Beetlejuice stripes here. A couple of things on the back. I'll probably do just a quick video flip through. It's got a lot of typical scenes. There's really nothing. There's really like no new pictures. It's pretty much just scenes from the movie. the other book I bought, this is my first Hannah Carlson. So I bought the hardcover, and this is the American edition. Amazon, I don't think, sells any of the international editions. I got a gift card from my sisters for my birthday, so I just bought random things. So one of the things I bought was my first Hannah Carlson book, and I got Tales from the Witch's Cottage because I am very much into occult witchy things. This one is actually from 2022, so this one's a couple of years old. Originally, it was called That. Not going to even try and say that because she is Swedish. And yeah, I will just murder that. Maybe summon a demon or something. I don't really know. But these are also double-sided. They're on kind of a cream paper. I will do a flip through for this as well. Just black end papers. But I do like that it is hardcover and it is foiled. It's like a purple color. I think it looks black on the camera, but it's actually purple. You can kind of see a little bit of difference here because this binding is black and then the cover is purple. But yeah, so got my first Hannah Carlson. I still may get the Christmas one because it looks really pretty. Not a huge Christmas colorer. I own winter books that Dollar General had, like exclusive to them or whatever. I have winter books, but I don't really know that I have any Christmas. The other thing I bought that is coloring adjacent, I guess, is I bought a paint by numbers. For some reason, I just got this itch that I wanted a paint by number, and I looked at Walmart, and they have a bunch of little tiny Christmas ones that come with paint markers. And I still may buy one of those just to get the paint markers because they're like $6. But the like paint by number, like big things are like cheesy landscapes, and I didn't want that. So I went on Amazon, and here is what I bought. Hopefully the camera will focus on that. You can see that. It's a little kitty. Kind of Van Gogh-ish, a little black cat. And every time I've, like in the previous times I've bought paint by numbers, it's either like a canvas, like a thin like board with the canvas on it, or it's an actual like wrapped gallery style canvas. This time I got a piece of canvas that is very wrinkled. I've had it laying out, but I think I'm gonna have to put something on it. But it is just a piece of canvas printed. It almost feels like the same canvas that the Amazon paint by diamond paintings come on. Like it's just, you can see hopefully it'll show some detail there. It's just a canvas, got this deep wrinkle down the center. I have to do something about, but here's the kitty. Right there. And it's really like the picture shows more sky, but honestly this is pretty much just the cat. Like all of this is cat, and then there's just a little bit of sky, like a little bit of sky here. And to me this looks like there should be more sky, but whatever. So let me lay this over here. I don't really have anywhere flat I can lay it and put stuff on. But it came with everything, as you would expect. So it has this picture layout. And it has the lines darker, and it has instructions. And even that kind of looks like there's more sky to it. And then it came with the paints. They're very, very small little pots, but so I'm hoping that there's enough black to finish the whole thing. because like the whole center is black. And then it came with some brushes. I have brushes. And then it came with this hanging hardware. I'm not hanging just this flapping piece of canvas on my wall. And it has little screws and with the little hanger. So I'm not real sure what you're supposed to screw that onto. I'm sure there's probably instructions on here of going to the hardware store and buying wood and all that, but I'll probably just put it in a frame. I may use these for hanging something else, so. But that's all I bought. That's all I've been doing as far as coloring and coloring adjacent things. Yeah, so I will do those flip throughs on the 2 books I got. And once I start the paint by number, then I'll start filming it. I probably won't start the paint by number until I finish the Tuxedo Cat Lego that's back here, because this is my biggest flat spot. So I will probably not start it until I finish that, because I don't have anywhere to put it unless I get my new desk that's going to go on this side, on this wall in this corner over here, over there, for my work from home job. But my work from home job doesn't start until December. That's when the training starts. So I have until December to get a desk and another chair to put over there, and to clean up this hoard that is over here that y'all can't see. So yeah, that's it. I'm also going to be filming another video for my other channel, my floss tube channel, my other hobbies channel. So if you could, sorry, go check that out. Like, subscribe, everything for this video, and then go check out my other channel and subscribe and like. And I also have my Instagram and my TikTok down below. I don't post on Instagram very much, but I do post on TikTok. It's usually about my plants, though. It really isn't about hobbies too much. But thank you for watching. Have a great day. Questions, comments, put them down below.